Okay, there's UFOs over Trump's house and pretty much everywhere else. Let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. And by the way, when I say UFOs, we don't know if some of these are drones or what they are. They are certainly calling them drones in some cases. After mysterious flights, the FAA bans drones over Trump's New Jersey golf course. The Federal Aviation Administration has prohibited drone flights over the Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster and the Pitcairn Arsenal military base in Rockaway following reports of unexplained drone activity. The prohibition over the golf course was issued November 22nd and lasts until December 6th. The FAA first received reports of drone activity in Morris County, where the base is located, and on November 18th, while President-elect Donald Trump's golf course is in Somerset County. And this one is supposedly over Trump's private residence at his house in New Jersey, in Bedminster. That is just nuts, guys. I mean, I haven't seen any confirmation on that. This actual craft, whatever it is the one that was over his house in New Jersey. But that's the story. And, who knows, guys? We're still in the fog of war on all this. But it is super fascinating. Here's one in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Much better.
For the wind noise. But yeah, there you go. Look at that crazy light show. What is going on? Are those spotlights? Is that more anomalous activity? What do you guys think? Are we looking at a UFO swarm around potentially a mother ship or something like that? Or is this, actual human technology? Let me know what you think. Meanwhile, in Texas, multiple pilots have reported that UFOs have been flying over Texas for hours.
Center Boy 3413, got a question. Go ahead. If the river's MOA is hot, you got anybody mess around over there?
It is cold. Well, I was curious why you asked.
It's going to sound a little weird, but we keep asking about the MOAs we keep passing because we're following these two kind of lights that are up above us that are kind of jogging back and forth left and right for the past like half hour.
Really? Yeah, I don't see anything on radar, and no, river's just not active.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, Center 1757, we've been watching them for about an hour or two in the northwest skies.
Oh, really?
Week as well.
Oh. Way up high?
Split positions, they actually moved. It's the first time I've seen them change relative positions.
That's weird. Are they way up high?
Real close.
Sorry, Block, you say they're close in to you, or they're up high?
Oh, I put them about 100 miles out in space.
Gotcha.
100 miles. All right. It's pretty high up there, guys. It's pretty much space, right? Meanwhile, a donut-shaped UFO with flashing lights was recorded by a shocked family through their telescope, reports Jay Anderson, with some of them stating, "I didn't believe in UFOs." And that's a UFO.
Further away now.
Oh, you can see the blinking on my camera.
Oh, really?
Hey, look at my screen.
Can you narrow it down? Corey, come back!
Mom just saw it and she's freaking out. This one, it looks like the same aircraft, but it has a different design on the light.
Well, when she jumped, the whole thing actually.
Did it move?
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I get a picture. Or did you want to?
No, you go.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can record it.
Let's see what that last one looks like, because there's three.
It's not moving, and it's not a star, because it's...
I got lots of wind noise there. Yeah, you got this object. You got the family very excited to see this object in the sky. 3 objects in the sky. There's one in that shot right there. Let's see if we can get one with all 3 in the same shot. Yeah, and it gets a little weirder. Okay, check that out. That's pretty cool, right? And then as we move up, it becomes really, really anomalous. You get this donut-shaped thing with this one blinking light on it. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. It was a bright orb-like object, and then it, is it turning on its cloaking device and all you can see is the outer ring? Is it changing shape? Is it shifting into a different dimension? What's going on with this thing? I don't know, guys. But we are not done yet. We are far from done yet. Chris Bledsoe shares this UFO. Love Chris. Hope to have him on the channel someday. Yeah, I would love to interview Chris. Chris is one of my favorite experiencers. Of course, famous for interacting with the lady. His experiences go way beyond that, though, and he does these CE5 events, or whatever you call them, where he summons these UFOs. To use Tucker Carlson's word, he summons them. But they're not demonic. They are pretty cool. And he's had some wonderful encounters with these entities, some very mystifying encounters. But he gets these UFOs that he can just bring in. And if you've seen the History Channel documentary or the docuseries Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, episode 8 of season 1, they actually rigged up some devices to his head while he was bringing in these UFOs, and they saw what his brain was doing when he was bringing in these UFOs, and he was able to go into an instant Zen meditation level state of awareness, something they said like a Zen master might take 30 years to learn how to do, and only able to get into that state after meditation. And he can do it instantly without any training. And also he was receiving communication from the beings when he was bringing these UFOs in. The communication centers in his brain would light up, but not the giving communication. The receiving communication centers would light up. Love Chris, and so that's a fantastic UFO from Chris. But we're far from done. New images of drones, whatever they are, spotted over the UK, potentially, according to Disclosure Party. Now, is that a conventional drone? Is that some sort of crazy high-tech Russian drone? Is that something more alien? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we're moving on here. More UFOs and drone footage from New Jersey. I think I may have shared this. Maybe not. Well, let's see what we've got here. Benny is letting me know all about it in the background. Okay, I just fed him. Is he still hungry? But look at that. We've got crazy craft in the sky. I don't even know what that thing is. Are we looking at an actual drone? Or are we looking at something more alien? Really, really good sighting of something. Is that, a plane? Can that be explained? I mean, it's got the blinking lights on it and everything. Meanwhile, unusual light UAP captured along Ave Costello Bronco, rising above Port Allegra clouds, and that's on the 1st of this month. Check it out. All right, wait for it. We get the light show. They give us the light show, and then we get some anomalous objects. Really interesting. You could almost see this trail that it leaves behind, but that could just be a camera artifact, and then it shoots straight up. And meanwhile, you continue to have these lights in the sky. I don't know what those lights are all about, but it's really interesting. We'll see that again. We got the lights. Could that just be lightning? But totally possible. Looks like lightning, right? But that's not lightning. That's not a rocket. It's definitely not a balloon. Let me know what you think that thing is. But we are not done yet. Texas and Kansas on December 2nd. All right, this is, I guess, the Texas one. Very interesting. All right. There's lights in the sky. That one you can kind of discern a shape to it a little bit. Maybe. Like a saucer maybe with a dome on top and bottom. But, that may be a reach. But definitely very interesting. And it keeps on going. UFO filmed over I'm not going to be able to say that, but that town in France from 3 different angles, no less. All right, now this is a longer clip. This is 3 minutes long. I may have to fast forward. But there you go. This really intriguing looking craft of some sort over France. Can that be explained by drones? It's definitely not a plane. Could it be sunlight off of seagulls? Or maybe raccoons? Flying raccoons? Probably flying raccoons. It's a really great sighting. Again, I have no idea what that is, if it has any conventional explanation. It looks pretty anomalous to me, guys. It looks pretty anomalous. Here's another angle. You get that same object. All right, fast forwarding. There we go. It's tilting and moving away. And there's birds. That's what birds look like. Wish we had a raccoon in the video. We could see what a raccoon looks like. All right, there we go. That same object. Just doing its thing. Is that helicopter checking it out, or is that helicopter doing something totally independent? What is that thing, guys? What is that thing? And then it's tilting and boogieing away, I guess. Yeah. There's like a separate objects in a formation. I guess that's not one object. I guess that's multiple objects in a formation. It's cool, guys. It's cool. Meanwhile, if you thought the Manchester sphere was cool, well, there may be a repeat of that same object. She's got music playing, but check it out. There is a very similar object. Of course, there's a lot of similar objects, a lot of spheres out there, but this one is a blue sphere, similar to the Manchester UFO, whatever that thing was. And this is the stabilized version of it. And let's see, and that was in Arizona on December 1st. Just crazy stuff, guys. A enormous strobing pyramid-shaped object over LA. All right, look at that. I love the pyramids. I think one of the last times we saw a good pyramid video was in that leaked footage. That footage leaked to Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp of those flying pyramids over the U.S. war fleet. And which seems like it's on the money, and that's legit footage of these giant pyramids flying around over a U.S. war fleet.
Again,
and now we've got them over L.A.
It's an adjunct to. So
really interesting. If that's what it is. I mean, it's not great quality footage. It's hard to tell for sure if that's pyramidal. But it's super anomalous, guys, I think. And here we go. Here's another more footage of it.
Gigantic pyramid in the sky. I grabbed my phone as quickly as I could and began recording. Here's where it took place. I'm using this plane finder map as opposed to a regular.
Okay, there you go, guys. I've got to go feed Benny. He's screaming up a storm over there. But let me know what you think about all these fantastic UFOs. Benny just ate, but he's a baby. What you going to do? Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all this crazy UFO madness. Does this have anything to do with the Cliff High prediction? Are we entering sci-fi world? Or are people just looking up because maybe of the Cliff High prediction, and this stuff has always been there? Let me know your thoughts about it all in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. Smash the like button and the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future videos. If you don't want to miss a thing, join me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, links below. Love to see you guys there. Or you can become a channel member. See the link below, or buy some merch, t-shirts and all sorts of stuff. Hoodies in the merch store below. See the link, and plenty of other videos on the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.